Hello everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're staying on the subject with the Silverado, and we got another nice little upgrade here, and figured I'd just show you what it is. Today we're going to be focusing on the audio system. Right, so we got some goodies. So what we got right here, I got 4 new speakers from nothing but the best Skar audio and the finest China made stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like here. So we've done basically everything to this truck as far as looks, right? So we got the leveling kit, we got the exhaust, so we got, you know, engine sound, we got an air intake, we got I even put a sub in this thing. Aftermarket radio, new front end, tonneau cover, spacers, we've done it all, right? The only thing we haven't touched, really, is the stock speakers. And I figured now would be the time. Skar Audio's been running a sale, and I figured now's the time to bounce on getting some actual nice quality speakers for the old pickup truck here. So this is 6.5, basically woofer, I guess you could say. Right, so it looks like nice, good quality stuff here, better quality than what's came stock in the Chevrolets. And then, so I also opted to get these. Now these might be a little bit big. I might have to figure out how to make these work, but we have gotten these, right? So I have yet to still figure out how I want to mount these, but I got some tweeters as well. Whether that's in this video or not, we will find out. But these, nice, good, solid feeling tweeter. I at first when I ordered them, I didn't realize they would be this big. So I guess we'll see what'll happen. So yeah, I guess we'll get right into it. We'll start by taking the door panels off on the inside. I'll get one side done and kind of show you how to go through that process, and we'll get to installing these. Before I start, I just wanted to say why I went with Skar Audio is because they're a good budget brand. I was looking into some Alpines, the Alpine HDZ 65 something, and for 2 of them they were like $300, and for all 4 of these with the discounts and stuff, I know Skar Audio is a good quality speaker company. I got everything for literally $130. So is this one of those situations where I get what I pay for? I certainly hope not. But I do know that they make some good quality speakers, and I guess we'll test it out. If I don't like them, I can always take them out. They were only $130. So it's basically another product review and install. So let's get right to it. One really nice thing about these this generation of truck is that these back doors, it's not really like for the neat factor, I guess, but it's for the operational factor. But you can literally open these doors the whole way. It's kind of crazy, but it opens everything up. You can see right here, I got my amp. I just kind of threw, I built my own sub box and all that, so to be cleaned up. I mean, this truck ain't perfect. Like I said, it's a work truck, and also to help with the install, which hopefully will work, I had got these speaker adapters as well as a FYI. I believe we may have a problem with this speaker. It's like a typical thing where the wiring, the actual connection gets water in it, and it corrodes, it makes a loose connection. So if this speaker does not work today, I know we'll be able to make it work later on down the road, but I just want to be able to put everything in. And yeah, so let's get right to it. Let's actually start the install instead of talking. I just wanted to do like a little comparison. So I had already put in new Bose, one new Bose speaker in the front to make it work, because the stock speaker had blown. And if you saw, there was a bunch of electrical tape trying to make the connection work, and I was able to get it to work. But this is what a stock speaker looks like. All right. And look at the magnet. Even the magnet on the Bose, a little bit bigger it looks, right? And then you compare it to the new speaker. Yeah, we're gonna be bumping a little bit harder. So I'm going to figure out how to make these work, and I will get back to you guys when I figure that out. Update. It's been a little bit, but kind of hodgepodged all this together, but that's okay, because when this is a work truck, look at the wiring I had already done. It's not gonna be perfect, but I think it's good enough to where it won't catch any fires, or catch on fire, cause any fires, and work. So I already had tested them out, but this is what I've done. So if you look here, here's our tweeters, right? I honestly did not want to put them in the door like this, but that's okay. I can always get new door panels, so I was like, heck with it. So here's the new speakers in. This one fit okay. I only used 3 screws, but I had run positive and negative from some speaker wire, and I had attached it right down here. These, yes, they look ugly, but they work. But I have my positive going to this capacitor, and the negative going to this terminal right here. The true testament of my abilities is going to be when we put the door handle, or the door panels, back on. It is what it is. We're looking for function, not aesthetics. But anyway, moving on to the next one. Have 3 screws in. Doesn't fit perfectly. I don't think it'll necessarily line up perfect with the hole, but it is what it is. And also an FYI, so with these speakers, I had bought these adapters, and the negative terminal, the black wire right here, is too small to go onto the terminal port on the speaker itself. So what I had done is I had chopped it off like this, and I'd use a spade terminal, a smaller one like this one, and crimped it on. And basically you crimp then this on to the terminal, make a tight connection, and it works perfectly fine. I think it'd look really cool in here if that red wasn't on there. I'm just not a fan of the red accents. That's personal preference. So let's move on. Let's get this side put back together. I already tested it, and we are going to move on to those ones over there. Should be a breeze. that's about it. Here's the old speakers. So it looks like with the Bose, it has just the normal woofer. Same with this one, and then the rears had tweeters in them. So who knows? I might go and get a two-way speaker for the rear, or maybe all four. We'll see. But you know, we gotta let these break in and all that good stuff, audio stuff. You know what I mean? But if you're interested in getting the exact setup that I bought, this is what I got. So all the way around, I bought the FSX 65s, so the 6.5-inch speakers, and then for the tweeters, I got the VX 175 ST. So if you're interested in getting those exact ones, go to Skar Audio. That's where I bought them off of, and those are the ones I got. This is the sub setup I got. Let me just reach in here. So I have a JL Audio 12-inch subwoofer. Which model exactly, I'm not sure. It was just a random buy that I had the opportunity of buying. And then I built a homemade box that I have yet to paint and seal and put the carpet over. That's later on down the road. That's like last priority. And then as my amp, I have a JL2 500.1. So this is a 500 watt amp that I have connected to my sub. And then the VTX or whatever 65s all the way around, all four. And then I'm not very happy with the tweeter placement, but I have two tweeters on each front door to compensate for, I guess, the tweeters that we took out. As my head unit, I have a old Pioneer, the AVH 1550 NEX. Okay, so I looked up royalty-free bass music, no copyright bass boosted songs. So we'll try a bass boosted song, I guess. So this is the song I have chosen. Not a milli. It's very warm in here, but we want the full effect. Okay. Initial thoughts. The highs are very clear. The other speakers are doing what they are told to do, which is the mid. You can feel it in the seats, so it sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to turn up the bass, or the sub. See if we can get a good outside. Okay, this is without the vehicle running. Also, remember to disconnect and reconnect your battery. I got something loose down there. I think that's pretty good for now. All right. So before I actually end this video, I just wanted to say I was able to clear up the tweeter sound a little bit. I was able to dial everything in via the head unit, and I think it sounds really good. So like I said, if you want to get this is my setup, my personal setup. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But yeah, we'll see them. They still got to break in a little bit, so break them in, see what's up. Got the sticker on, right? Added another sticker, but the back windshield looks pretty. And yeah, so anyway, this is officially the end, guys. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.